Now, your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News.
Well, the man charged in the murder of Danielle Stislicki is headed to trial. On Tuesday, a judge decided there was indeed enough evidence for Floyd Galloway Jr. to stand trial. Some of that evidence included Stislicki's DNA found in a carpet sample taken from Galloway's home, suspicious activity on their cell phones, and testimony which indicated they were seen together in Stislicki's car the day she disappeared back in 2016. Stislicki's parents say they're relieved the case is moving forward. Today marks the 18th anniversary of the September 11th terror attacks. A total of 2,977 people lost their lives that day in New York, a field in Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. In remembrance of the victims, Governor Gretchen Whitmer has ordered U.S. and Michigan flags on all state buildings to be lowered to half-staff today.
Several ceremonies will also be held today across Metro Detroit in remembrance of the attacks. The Detroit Police and Fire Departments will host the 17th annual 9/11 Memorial Service. It's going to start at 11 o'clock this morning at Campus Martius Park.
A remembrance event will also be held at the Grosse Pointe War Memorial. That will take place on the lakefront lawn at Allegor Estate. The ceremony begins at 8:30.
And the city of Sterling Heights will commemorate Patriot Day with a ceremony at Fire Station 1. That's on Van Dyke. It's set to start at 8:30 this morning as well. Coming up at 5:30 this morning, Allie Hoxie will have more on today's ceremonies.
A good Wednesday morning. A rough night for some folks, especially up into Sanilac County with those storms rumbling through. Things much quieter this morning. The problem is we're stuck in this pattern where we get that summer warmth, this chance for more storms again, and strong to severe storms will be possible once again this afternoon into the evening hours. Temperatures about 10 degrees milder than yesterday. We're feeling it. Boy, it's sticky out there. 70 degrees right now in Ann Arbor, Jackson and Adrian, 72 downtown, also in Pontiac, upper 60s Port Huron. So these temperatures plenty mild. We start to stretch out the radar and satellite picture to show you things have really quieted down. All those storms passing well off to our east that affected us yesterday into last night. So we're going to start quiet. We're beginning to see a little bit of action kind of bubbling up over southern Lake Michigan just to show you that the front is close by. Things are a bit unstable. The quote main event back to the west. So we're watching this stretched out along this cold front, and this will continue to track eastward. It'll take some time for this batch to arrive late this afternoon or evening, but in the meantime, out ahead of it, you saw those pop-up showers and storms. We certainly have that opportunity starting at about noon today into the afternoon and evening hours with our temperatures into the 80s today. It's one of those days with high humidity like yesterday. So once again, our heat index, how it feels to you, right around 90 degrees this afternoon. The greatest risk for more widespread severe weather will be back to the west. We're seeing it right now from Minneapolis into Iowa. That is a slight risk, but like yesterday, we are in what we call a marginal risk, an isolated severe storm with wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher possible, and also torrential downpours. We go into the afternoon into the afternoon hours, a chance for these showers and storms to pop up. Very scattered. It's not a real line of storms coming through, and they pop up overhead, bring down some very heavy rain and some strong winds. Scattered showers continue overnight, a little quieter tomorrow. 86 are high today. We're down to 69 degrees for a low tonight. Quite muggy tomorrow, but not as warm. A high near 80.
These have been your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News.